Had a real pull to sit down and do a video, even though I'm supposed to be leaving. So I'm like, okay. A video is happening. I'm just feeling in what needs to be, not needs. I'm just feeling into what wants to be expressed. So it's just showing you the process really of effortless being, because it's just effortlessly flowing. This moment, there is just what's happening, and it's just like the expression of life is constantly happening. It's just we don't realize that. We label everything, and it becomes dulled down. It becomes every day, this is what we do, life, the surface of everything, rather than the actually what is here, what is happening, what's the truth of just what's here in this moment. I remember when I used to be wanting to be present, because there was always that feeling of rushing to be somewhere else all the time. It's a bit like I've got to go to the gym now, or I haven't got to go, but my family's already left. I've got a flat tire, so I've got to deal with that and then go to the gym. So I can see how that causes a train of thoughts, got to do. And I remember that always feeling like I was somewhere else other than the present moment. But really, the present moment, that's all there is. So it's just our imagination. It's just how we project ourselves into this forward momentum of that we're somewhere other than the present moment. It feels like we're somewhere other than the present moment. I don't know whether you can hear me because I thought I put the sound, wasn't working, so I'd stop the video. So I'm just going to carry on. And there's that thought like, oh, where was I? I need to watch that last video and then work out where I was. But that's not effortless being. That would be me thinking I've got to go and do something. I've got to get it right. And I know to override that. Okay, so it comes back now that we were talking about feeling like we're somewhere else all the time. It feels like we're projected into the future because we're imagining where we've got to be and what we'll be doing, and almost sometimes the conversations we're going to have with the people when we get there and we're still driving there. All of that projection into the future and thinking that I need to be present. You are the presence. That's your nature. So just now, just this present moment is always with you. It's just our imagination. We're imagining the future, where we've got to be, what we've got to do. So we're projecting ourselves. We feel like we're in the future. We feel like we're somewhere else other than now. But this is always with you. This is your fundamental sense of being. So that's always there. It's not something you've got to look for. It's who you are. So effortless being is allowing your true self. So it's, the surrender to the mind feels like you're giving up. But you're surrendering to what you already are. So it's like a gift. It's not giving anything up. It's that recognition that, oh, wow, look. Oh, it was always here. So, yeah, I just wanted to offer that surrender, that resting back and opening up to the truth of who you are. That just being, that allowing what wants to be expressed, your true essence, your true being, it's not like what you're doing now isn't true. It's just we're filtering it through a lens of doing. And that doing comes with all the ideas of who we think we should be. And that maybe we're not enough. Maybe we should do more. Maybe we should, what are we going to be doing? you know, all that sort of fear and conditioned thought. And here, in this state of allowing, everything just happens. And I know quite often you feel like, hang on a minute, if I do that, nothing's going to happen. Because the mind, the identity, thinks it's doing everything. So it's like, you can't give me up, I'm doing everything. And that's quite a big fear for people. But I just invite you just to look at it now. Or have a moment where you've got chance, a weekend or something, you've got chance to just be. Just be in this present moment, just here. Just to rest back and allow what wants to happen, rather than what we think should be happening. Because it's in the resting back and the allowing that spontaneous action happens, and that life flows from a place of beingness, from a place of relaxation. So that's why it's effortless. Effortless being. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I'm off to the gym with my family. And this was an effortless video, so I'm glad I did listen. I did not push away the thought from my true nature, the prompt from my true nature to do a video. So I hope this helps. Take care, thanks.